morning, guys. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. If you clicked on this video, you already know what you are watching today. I have like a pretty filthy house, so we're doing a clean with me. Apparently we're just gonna go ahead and get started on this video. I cringe so hard at my voiceovers, but you guys seem to like them, so we're just gonna roll with it. I feel like I take myself too seriously when I do voiceovers. So anyway, we go ahead and get started in Landon, Logan, and Liam's room because you see, I always complain about them not having any furniture or decorations in their bedroom. They had a dresser, they had a bed, and I even gave them a headboard, which they're also about to lose in their bedroom because they destroy everything. So we put the dresser in there, and as you can see, they destroyed a drawer. So I was like, okay, the easiest solution to this, let's just move the dresser into the closet where they can't pull the drawers out. I'll adjust it so that they can't get to the drawers with the doors. Like, I just had it positioned perfectly. Y'all, that didn't solve any problem at all. They can't break the drawers anymore. However, they can climb on top of the dresser, and that's what they did. They knocked down all of their clothes, took them off the hanger. There's like a shelf at the top of their closet, and they went ahead and took everything off the shelf as well. They also knocked the doors off the hinges, so this room was just, it needed a lot of loving. Does anybody else have these cringy, I need to stop using that word, awful, devilish, from your nightmares, sliding doors? They are the worst. I used to think people that had these when I was growing up were like fancy. I feel like all military housing has these, just a lot of houses have these in general these days, or apartments. They are the worst. This day in particular, Ben and I agreed, the day that we build a house or buy a house, we will never allow these in our house. If anything, we'll rip them down and there will just be no doors on the closet. I eventually gave up and Ben just had to do it for me. They're so awful. Judging how dirty my carpets are, you have every single right to. I had just ran out of carpet shampoo. Don't worry, everything is cleaned up now. We got some nice carpet shampoo. It's my favorite. I'll link it down below. It's like $8 or $9, less than $10 on Amazon, and it is great. If you think, Courtney, is that poop on your floor? It's actually not, surprisingly. There has been poop on my floor many times, but that big spot in particular was a, you know, like a carnation breakfast essentials. You like mix it with water or milk. It has like a bunch of nutrients in it. I'm not exactly sure why we even had them, but the boys got a hold of them, opened one, and then there was some unknown liquid on top of the chocolate powder. I want to hope that it was juice on top of it or water, but it probably wasn't. Just wanted to address the big brown spot on the carpet. It wasn't poop this time. I'm always curious Curious how often you guys wash your bedding. I have started to like do laundry on the weekends, and the weekends only pretty much. I just get caught up on it for the week. So every Sunday I wash their bedding. I know that that could possibly like put a lot of wear and tear on their comforter, but we get cheap ones from Walmart anyway. Just like everything else in my house, everything gets dirty very quickly. A lot of time with unknown things. So their bedding has to be washed once a week. How often do you guys wash your bedding? Not here to judge, just wondering. It is time to move on to the room that never stays clean. Am I the only one that feels like I live in the kitchen? If I'm not cooking, I'm cleaning up from just being done cooking. It like never ends. I feel like I live in the kitchen. The mess that you see here is only from breakfast. So as soon as I got that cleaned up, it was pretty much lunchtime, snack time, dinner time. You guys know the drill. I can never keep up with my kitchen. You guys do your dishes. I know so many people do them so many different ways, and I know the way that I do it wastes a lot of water, but old habits die hard. This is how I have always done them. Sometimes I'll use the sponge that, you know, holds the dish soap in the handle, but lately I've just been loving doing dishes with good old boring dish soap and a sponge. So I have a dishwasher. I just don't use it. I just don't really like dishwashers. Yes, they're way more convenient and they save water, but this is just how I like to do my dishes. Do you guys like to use your dishwasher, or do you not? Recently started using microfiber cloths. I used to despise them because they were awful, but I only ever used the Dollar Tree ones, which now that I've gotten nicer ones, and by nice I mean I got a 6-pack for 50 cents on clearance on Walmart, if that's nice. They're game changing, y'all. I'm so mad that I was against them for so long. It's just because I was using the wrong ones. Do you guys like microfiber? I know a lot of people just like to use regular rags or washcloths, whatever you want to call them. I call them rags. I'll probably never use a rag unless I don't have any laundry clean, and that's all I have left are just my normal rags. I love microfiber. Also, the dish soap that I'm using is from the Dollar Tree. I'm not super picky about the dish soap that I use. I got this huge bottle of it at Dollar Tree. It's by the LA's Totally Awesome brand, which is always so good. I love that brand, and that huge thing of dish soap was only $1. Of course, it was from the Dollar Tree, and it was actually pretty good, not too watery. Time where you have the option to judge me. We've lived here for almost 2 years, and besides right now that you're seeing right now, I've only ever deep cleaned my fridge one time. We had a pitcher on the top shelf. It was kind of like a Brita. It was like fruit punch on tap, and that tap came open and the fruit punch got all over the bottom of our fridge. It's probably been sitting at the bottom of it for like a month. It was way worse than I even thought it was. This is just downright embarrassing, but I still wanted to share it with you guys. I took my fridge apart in every possible way that I could and scrubbed the crap out of it. Also, this was a perfect time because we had no groceries whatsoever. It was very sad looking. I used just a mixture of vinegar and water and a spray bottle to clean everything with my handy dandy microfiber cloth, and if I had baking soda I would have used that too, but we were out. Clip you'll see me using a scraper thingy. I don't know what you would call it. They're great. It's like something you think you would never use, but you use it on so many. It's like the same concept of using like a credit card or debit card to get stuff that's like caked onto something off, except for these are super sturdy. They have like different sizes on each corner. They are great. I promise you'll use them way more than you would even think. I use them on my dishes and my countertops, use them in my fridge. I will link them down below. They're like a couple of dollars for 2 of them on Amazon, and they'll last forever and come in so much handy. Moving on to another room that you don't see me clean very often. There were only a few rooms that I really needed to get done this day. Ben came home and cleaned clean the living room, and then the playroom was trashed also, of course, but that again is for like a whole other day because that is a project. I've been trying to just keep up on my laundry room because it gets away from me very quickly. I'm not sure how, but it does. So I just took the time to tidy up this room so that it was just done for the week. This was the last room that I really wanted to get done. Another room that I feel like nobody ever goes into, but somehow gets so dirty so fast. A lot of it is probably my fault, to be honest with you, but I just wanted to clean up my bedroom. I think that having a clean, smell good, cozy bedroom is just like one of the best feelings ever, especially because I love my bedroom furniture so much these days. I know it's still nothing fancy, but to me, it's a huge upgrade from what I used to have. So I went ahead and just got this room cleaned up. I went ahead and cleaned up my desk because that's another section that gets very dirty very quickly. Also, these leggings are not very flattering on me at all, but we're just taking it. Moving on to the last couple of tasks that I wanted to accomplish this day. I say this day because I'm filming a voiceover like probably a week away from when I did this. Of course, my house is all dirty again. Anyway, this shower curtain, I love it. I got it from Target. It was like $20, $25, something like that, which was a splurge for me. Landon uses the bathroom in there. That's pretty much their bathroom. It's like the guest bathroom, and he has a hard time making his pee just go straight in the toilet, and he constantly accidentally pees on that shower curtain, so it just needed washed and hung back up. And then the last task that I really wanted to accomplish was to pick out the boys' outfits for the week. This week they only had three days of school because it was a 4-day weekend, and they called out sick one day, so I just needed to pick 3 outfits out because I like to pick out their outfits and have them ready on the clothing rack in the laundry room. So I went ahead and picked out outfits for Landon and Logan, and I recently also started picking out outfits for Liam as well. That way when they're done in the bath, their outfits will already be ready. It's such a time saver. It's a little life hack, but if you get them dressed in their room, whatever. Okay, anyway, this works for us. I just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this clean with me. If you like voiceovers, let me know. If you cringe so hard at them like I do, you are not alone. I do as well. I hope you guys enjoy these cleaning videos. Stay tuned for future clean with me's and vlogs, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.